Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seal family the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? Hello, my beautiful lovers. Welcome to any new subscribers. I'm so very happy to have you. Welcome to my beautiful subscribers who are already here. Thank you for coming back. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys. So, this is a Kali reading. I got the sea turtle, the uterus, and a dinosaur being crowned. I know it sounds random, and I was like, what? But that's what I got. So I looked it up. And for the sea turtle, I got in ancient Hawaiian mythology, the sea turtle is known as a powerful symbol of strength, fertility, longevity, and wisdom. Of course, that matches your energy, right? So it also symbolizes good fortune and going with the flow, vitality, and great patience. And I channeled the ability, they have the ability to grow to massive sizes and survive in the ocean for long periods of time. And that's absolutely, these are all beautiful qualities that you carry, my love, okay? You're here for a long time, not only a good time, you know what I mean? And you're growing, you're expanding to this beautiful, massive size. You're like larger than life. Your energy is at this time. You're full of vitality. You've been doing a great job of showing patience, although I think that's something that we all could work on. I know, because you and my soul family, I know you, I know you can be impatient sometimes, but I think that you experienced so much heartache and loss in the past, and it seemed like there was nothing but disruption coming toward you for a very long time. And now you're experiencing movement, and you're seeing your choices, and you're making better decisions, and it's just all looking so great on you and for you. This spiritual union that you've stepped into, it has you sitting in a much more positive and confident place, okay? And look, here's the patience, okay? So it's like you've been watching this tiny little seed grow, and you've done a great job of improving that patient type of energy, like I don't want to take that from you at all, and then we got patience and planning right here on the next card. So big emphasis on that patience, like you've really grown with that. You've really made great changes in your life. And so you're doing so good, my beautiful earth angel, with this temperance energy, and then we got the Two of Cups giving me more of that divine union type of energy, really balanced in your life and really doing a great job of attracting this justice to you, baby. You are a winner, and there's no fucking doubt about it, okay? Yeah, and then we got the Three of Pentacles right here, more of that divine union energy, this teamwork. This teamwork, this co-creation that you've been doing with the divine is what's calling in this wish fulfillment for you at this time. I feel like you're no longer like putting on a show or doing tricks for the people outside of you. You're doing great, just standing in your power, standing in your truth, and going after what it is that you really truly want out of this life, and what it is that you really truly know that you can accomplish in this life. And that's beautiful, baby. Congratulations. You're doing a great job, okay? It says, it was believed that the turtle was the bearer of secrets of heaven and earth. Hence, their shells were used in ceremonies to predict the future. So she had me underline the bearer of secrets of heaven and earth and predict the future. Okay. You are a bearer of secrets between heaven and earth. You are a channel. Okay. You are a divine bridge, baby. And you are able to predict your own future. Okay. You do it all the time with little things, but you're able to do it with very big things too. So, start practicing doing that on purpose. I seen 411. Okay. So next was the uterus, or the womb. Okay. The womb symbolizes the great mother, which I loved because this is a Kali reading and she's often known as the great mother. Okay. Typically symbolized by the cave. It is the sum total of all possibilities and all potentials. It is fertility and abundance, So I really sat and I thought about this, and I really absorbed this. Okay. So this is what I came up with through the energy of birth, all hues or humans hold the power and connectivity of the Great Mother. The deeper we tap into our feminine energies, the stronger this connection to all possibilities and all potential becomes, because as humans, like I said, we're all birthed. We all come through that uterus type of energy. We are all held in the womb before we enter into this reality or into, our timelines or into our divine destinies or into our divine paths. We all pass through that beautiful energy. And it's like, we spend the first part of our journey, most of us, because not all of us, some people come out with that beautiful connection to the Great Mother, and you could definitely be that kind of energy. But most of us spend most of our lives looking for that beautiful feminine energy that we came from. And this is something that you have definitely found. Therefore, tapping into all possibilities and all potentials for yourself in your life, and also awakening that fertility and abundance that flows very naturally through you as this beautiful winner, earth angel, team player, co-creator that you are. Gorgeous. Okay. So next was the crowned dinosaur. Okay. And I thought that was so weird, but I actually got something when I Googled it. It took me to Basquiat's crown, which is a piece of art. It is actually a dinosaur. It's a painting of a dinosaur with a crown over its head, And Google said that it links consumer culture with class oppression and social inequality, which I thought I just loved, because I'm kind of artsy fartsy sometimes, So it said this artwork also showcases his talents for combining playful imagery with profound commentary on social structures, And so, immediately it's like you hold the power to make these types of statements. No matter how silly or playful or whatever it is that your art may be, you hold this divine power. So you have the power to make such a huge impact on the world, even with something so small as a painting or as a quote or whatever, Like if you think about all of the greats, all of the ascended masters, and all of the beautiful energies that have touched this place, they have left so much behind, so much for us to absorb, so much for us to learn from, and so many different ideas and nudges and light codes on how we can take our oppression and inequality and turn it into art that showcases a better way for the future and for the people that come behind us, So be very aware that that's the kind of impact that you hold, the kind of impact you're able to make, It says you are also a crowned dinosaur, a strong-minded old soul with the royal authority and creative energies to make a real and powerful impact on the way this world is ran and on the lives of people who can't always speak for themselves. Okay. So you could be like an advocate is what I heard. You could advocate for others, people who can't really speak for themselves, or you could advocate for like animals or for the environment or for all of these different things, You're so beautiful, baby. And you've made so many sacrifices along this journey, And I feel like Kali's saying, like, you don't have to always sacrifice something, like you don't always have to sacrifice a part of yourself or give up something just to be a huge help to others or to make an impact on this world. So like really try to be very aware of that. But I think you're really lined up quite nicely for this fulfillment of wishes that is coming toward you at this time after so much heartache and loss of your past, And, you think about heartache and loss. Well, when I think about heartache and loss, it kind of makes me think about, like losing people, being hurt by people, being betrayed by people, because that's really a big part of my past, But it's not always necessarily that. Sometimes you have heartache and loss because you had to give up a dream, or because you didn't make the impact that you thought you were going to make in this life. But you never really know what kind of impact you make until you leave this place. Okay. So don't be so hard on yourself, and don't worry so much about how many people you can touch. Just do what it is that you're meant to do, and whatever you do is going to grow and go out and take on a life of its own and attract all of the people who are meant to be touched by that beautiful light code that you dropped out into this world. It is only your job to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's only your job to offer that help or to offer that light code or to create whatever it is that you're meant to create. Where it goes from there is kind of like, You give it out to the world, and the divine carries it out. The divine guides people to that, to the people who need to see it, to the people who need to hear it, to the people who need to experience it. So don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Yeah, we got spiritual strength, okay? This is how you're showing up, baby. You're looking so beautiful, so strong. Your light body is so much bigger and more powerful than you're giving it credit for, you know? And I love how it's so green, you know, because not only is it that beautiful heart chakra energy, but it's that earth type of energy too, you know? More of that great mother type of energy. This is what you really truly do come from, the ultimate feminine energy that guides and protects you, that you operate with and you go out and guide and protect others with. It's beautiful. You might be feeling a little discontent, a little bit bored, you know, but that's that patience, okay? That's that impatience that can make you feel discontent and bored sometimes, or can make you feel like, you know, you're not doing enough because things aren't moving fast enough. So a little bit of an energy of you needing to surrender a little bit more right there. But let's see what else we can get from that out of the book. I'm about to look in the table of contents because I do not feel like flipping through here to find it. Spiritual strength. Okay. Um. Do, 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 do. Oh, okay. It's on page 149. You could be a life path number 1, 4, or 9, or you could be seeing any combinations of ones, fours, or nines. Really big emphasis on the number 9, okay? So you've closed out a lot of very important cycles that needed to be closed. You're doing very great, okay? It says this card is coming forth to give encouragement and remind you that you have the inner strength to complete whatever you've been working on. The final spirit card represents courage, discipline, stability, and persistence. You may be tired or weary from the struggle, but now is not the time to give in. Instead, tap into all of your inner reserves for that one final push to achieve the desired outcome. You've been through so much to get to this point, and even though you may have acquired some scars from the battle, you're wiser and stronger for it. The enlightenment you've gained will be an invaluable resource. You may also notice that you're experimenting with different things in your life at this time. All of those experiences feed your spirit and offer you knowledge for the future, you know? So you've acquired so much knowledge to help you move forward in the future. And it's very beautiful. What's going on outside of them? We got the truth, okay? So the truth is being revealed on the outside of you. I feel like people are getting exposed, okay? We got destiny. Also, people are being made aware of your destiny and what it is that you were really truly here to do, and what it was that they was really doing when they were trying to hold you back or keep you from doing whatever it is that you were meant to do. So just be patient during this time of exposure is what I'm hearing, okay? Things can get a little bit crazy when the truth starts to come out and people start to get exposed for who they truly are and what their intentions really are that they have for you, you know? I feel like with this little hamster catching my attention, okay, they wanted you to be like on this hamster wheel, constantly running, you know, like this hamster is in like this ball because this hamster is floating in space, but that hamster has a star on its butt, like a little tattoo. You can have like a tattoo star like on your hip around your butt, okay? I mean, I said a tattoo star, but you know what I meant. A star tattoo, okay? Or you could have like some sort of galaxy tattoos, maybe like a planet or a sun or a moon. I'm getting sun, moon, star type of tattoo, okay? I got little stars on my arm. Anyways, what's the spiritual strength energy? We got the 6 of Swords, okay? So you're in this beautiful, calm water, you know? And I feel like, you know, it's almost like you're in this totally new environment, but it is a calming place, you know, because it's like this bird kind of looks like a penguin to me, even though I know it's not a penguin, but it looks like a penguin standing on top of a volcano. That's the example that I'm getting. So I'm feeling like I said, you're in calmer waters, but you're also in this environment that you never really expected to find yourself in. Also, the volcano is kind of like all black right here, like this lava is coming to a calm place, like eventually all of this is going to be that nice, calmer type of way. So there could be a little bit of heat still going on around you, a little bit of drama still being cleared out. And like I said, some truth still needing to be revealed to you, okay? We got the devil right here. So, and we got the 8 of Swords, okay? So some energies, okay, maybe a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with this Queen of Cups energy could be about to get some really heavy karma, okay? Also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is out here too. Big Capricorn, extra Capricorn energy with this devil energy, and then Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I think that these people whose truths are being revealed are about to get locked up, or maybe they're already in spiritual jail in some sort of way. Like, I feel like people really went out of their way to keep a lot of things from you because they thought that it would keep you from getting into your spiritual strength. They thought that it would keep you from being in this calmer water, but that's not what's going on with you, baby. You're still excelling and you're still looking beautiful and bright because of that great mother energy that you're tapped into. Okay, that's too many. Let me just get one for the truth. So we got the Elder of Swords, okay? So that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Maybe there's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius specifically, like some sort of father figure or some sort of masculine energy in your life that's being revealed. Maybe you don't really know who your real father is, okay? That could be a thing. Like they could have lied to you about who your parents really are or who your dad really is or where you really truly do come from. Like, you probably don't really know the people that I mean, you know them because you grew up with them, but you don't really know these fucking people. Okay, they've been lying for a long time, and the magician, they've been doing a lot of magic to keep a lot of things a secret. Okay. We got the 9 of Wands, okay, with the sloth. They sick and tired of keeping these secrets, though. I'm gonna tell you right now, these secrets are not being able to be held up, and you're sitting on a very solid foundation and you've already been crowned. I think this could be something that you've put a lot of thought into these people, into the shit that they do, how they're always trying to, like, I don't know, be a distraction, be a problem, be an issue, trying to just lie and connive and do all of this to keep their secrets. And it's just not working. Okay? They're getting exposed for the fuck people they are. Excuse my French. But we in France, okay? So, what's the 6 of Swords? We got believe in other realms, okay? So, like, this expansion of your beliefs, the way that you see things, your view on the world, okay, it is extremely unique and it is so necessary. Yeah, we got money, power, respect, okay? It's also attracting lots of money, power, and respect to you. And this is another thing that they thought they would keep you from attracting with all of these lies, but lies could never survive in the world, okay? Everything always comes to light. That's one thing that we always know, okay? So smile. Please smile a lot right now, okay? It says focus on yourself before getting into a relationship. I feel like that could definitely be where you are with it. You're not really worried about finding no divine counterpart or whatever, or maybe you already have a divine counterpart and you just need to focus more on yourself, but that's not the energy that I'm getting. Maybe you could have thought you wanted to look for love so hard, at this time, and you could have just been worried about if that was ever going to come in, but I think you're entering into a much calmer place where you're just going with the flow. Like, you're just doing whatever it is your ancestors are guiding you to do with this ancestor protection. And also you're being called to learn a lot of higher things at this time. So just have this trust in the universe, trust your guides, trust your ancestors, trust God to lead you to where it is that you're meant to go at this time. Okay. What's this? Expect a miracle, okay? Expect miracles, baby, because there are nothing but beautiful blessings coming in for you at this time. The Elder of Wands, it says, believe you are deserving of good experiences, okay? So just know, like, just try to stay out of this thinking man position as much as possible with this King of Swords energy. But the King of Swords is upright. I did say all of that about, like, the fake father and all of that. But I mean, if we're looking at the King of Swords energy upright, the King of Swords upright is triumphant. He is a master of the air. Okay. He can do anything and everything that he sets his mind to because of the firm foundation on which he sits. Okay. He is a strong, firm believer in as above, so below. And he does what is necessary to bring that angelic energy down to him and to help not only him, but everyone else because he is the king, the leader, right? So that could definitely be where you are. But they're saying, well, colleagues saying, try to avoid that thinking man position so much. Like you don't have to overthink everything. Like just go with the flow right now and let things unfold very naturally, okay? But congratulations, my love. You have definitely done great things, okay? You're making beautiful progress. And there's no one that could ever take you from that or distract or discourage you from that. It says, unfold my true radiant self, God, okay? And that's what I was talking about with that foundation that you sit on. It's so firm and beautiful. No one could ever knock you off of this. And these truths might be coming out and they might push you into this place where you're overthinking and you're in your head and you're, wondering if these people ever loved you or if they were ever really even, if they even cared. And in some cases, they absolutely did care. They just wanted you to feel included. They wanted you to feel like a part of the family. They didn't want you to feel like some foster kid or like some addition to the family that didn't belong there. And that could be why they lied about this for so long. So don't always think that like just because there's this big family secret that everybody was holding from you, that it was just, to attack you or to hurt you. Of course, it was selfish of them to keep it to themselves and to not be honest with you. But I think that now is coming up a time where people are being forced to be very honest about the things that they have gotten into in the past or about how things have really played out in your life. So just be very open to it. Don't overthink it and don't feel like, oh, now my life's going to change because I know this. I mean, it is going to change because you know it, but it's not going to be like this big, terrible thing. It's not going to be able to take you out of this calm waters, and it's not going to take away from your spiritual strength. So just don't turn it into something much bigger than it needs to be. Of course, deal with it emotionally, but try to think very logically about the truths that are being revealed to you and just keep your head screwed on right, because this is what's really carrying you forward and what's got these truths being exposed to you in the first place. And if you overreact to certain things that people are wanting to reveal to you, because this is giving me the energy of like somebody giving you a little bit of truth at a time. We got healing childhood trauma right here. So this is definitely having something to do with your childhood, okay? It's like people are going to give you a little bit of the truth at a time, okay? She's saying either that or this is that negative, the more negative energy, and the police are going to tell you everything at the same time right there. But this is giving me more of an energy of people finally telling you the truth because they can't hold in this secret anymore. Somebody could even be passing away and they're wanting to tell you this before they die. They want to get this off their chest, okay? It says, I'm always at the right place at the right time, impatient, okay? And I knew I was feeling that impatient type of energy. It's just like, be very patient no matter how the truths come out. Be very patient and open and receptive to them coming out, because they're coming out because there's a huge part of your childhood trauma that still needs to be healed, but it can only be completely healed with this truth that's coming forward, okay? So just cooperate with spirit at this time and really trust them, okay? And look into like some different herbs or whatever that might help you relax, might help you stay calm, might help you not be so anxious or impatient. Oh, okay. What else? What's belief in other realms and money, power, respect? So we got the Four of Swords and the Moon, okay? I'm sorry, more of this like revelation type of energy. But I feel like these things that have been hidden for so long, it's like they come with money, okay? Like there's some big thing being revealed to you at this time, and your peace of mind is going to be very important with this Four of Swords coming out. And also I feel like these truths that are coming out are going to really amp up your belief that you have in the other realms, that you have in the divine. It's going to boost up your confidence and your belief in yourself and in the spiritual strength that you carry, because these are things that you already predicted. These are things that you already know to be true, but you just haven't seen any real proof of that in this world, or you haven't had anyone come toward you and tell you any truth like this, and they about to come tell you the truth, okay? Because some people look at the Six of Pentacles, they're not getting anything, they're not receiving nothing. They want to be honest and they want to give you the truth so that they can loosen up their life and be able to enter into their divine purpose, into their light, into their star energy. But they have to tell you what you need to know in order to like absorb more of your star energy before they can move forward and start receiving what it is that they're meant to receive from God. Okay. What's Moon and the Six of Pentacles in reverse? We got the Lovers card. Okay. So more Gemini energy. Also Cancer energy is out here too. And Aquarius, it could be highly significant. You could be an Aquarius or a Gemini, or you could have those highly aspected in your chart. Okay. Lots of air though. I feel like this has the ability to like really play tricks on your mind, these truths that are coming out. And Kali just wants you to stand firm and stand strong in your truth and use your situations and your things that you go through during this next part of your path as like a booster. You know what I mean? Use what you learn about yourself and about your past and about, you know, like what your family did or whatever. Use that shit to help people out here in the world who are going through that or who have been through that, you know. I think you're going to ease a lot of people's minds. You could be someone who's meant to teach people how to use their gifts or whatever, or you're going to be like a motivational speaker who teaches people to trust in their gifts, or that could be something that you do now. But it's like this truth is going to give you the confidence to really go forward and completely push forward with that. It's like right now you have a little bit of doubt in your gifts because there are a lot of things that you predicted or a lot of things that you know to be true that you, like I said before, have yet to see the evidence on. But these truths that are coming out are going to really support what you know to be true. Okay, we got the Eight of Pentacles, so it's giving me this energy with believe you deserve, you're deserving of good experiences and congrats. You know, it's giving me this energy of your hard work paying off. You know, you haven't wasted your time in the perfecting of you. You know what I mean? All this work you put into yourself and all of these things you know about yourself and your gifts, they are not false. They are 100% true. They are the truth that you stand in. And spirit wants to bring these things to reality because they need you to grow in confidence and in strength. Okay, we got the Devil. They need you to detach these from this little sliver of doubt that you have because you haven't seen the results of you walking away from certain energies or certain happenings. You know, you could be feeling a little bit burdened, or the people outside of you could feel burdened because you walked away from them, you detached from their energy, and you know the truth about them. You know, they might be doing a good job of putting on a good front, but they know that you are about to uncover their secrets, or that you already have begun to. They know that shit is true when they hear that shit. And that could have been a part of this lie that they've been trying to keep up. But it's your justice that these things are meant to come out. So they gonna come out. What's Devil in the Eight of Cups? Whoa, we got the Three of Swords. So some people heartbroken because they business coming out. Yeah. Or maybe like they thought they was doing you some sort of favor, like you was gonna end up heartbroken or whatever. But I think that them keeping these secrets and keeping these things from you has taken more of a toll on them than it ever took on you, you know? And even them like telling you the truth is more of a relief for them than it is for you. Like I said, you know everything, okay? And the only reason why I feel like these people want to come forth and tell you the truth is because they're recognizing the blockage in money, power, respect. Like they're recognizing that there's a blockage in the money, power, and respect that they should be receiving in their life. Like this lie has taken over their entire life. And it didn't make you any less of an amazing human being. You know what I mean? But you could have been here a lot faster if they would have just been honest with you from the beginning of your life. But this cycle has already closed. And what happens after a cycle closed? Things are revealed. Things are illuminated. The truth is made known to everyone that was involved in that situation. So just know you haven't done the wrong thing by releasing certain energies or certain people. And I'm sorry if this message is kind of all over the place, okay? Because I kind of feel like that, like the way the information is coming out is kind of like, jumping around, but that's kind of like how I'm hearing it, okay? But this is about to really pay off for you. I mean, is that it? Like, what else? What else about this secret? What kind of secrets? We got diverse worship. Okay, so I feel like people have been lying about what they're into. Maybe they worship the devil. Maybe they're into some sort of other religion other than the one that they brought you up on and really drilled into your head, but they did never even believe in that. Okay, it says of great value, precious. Matthew 26, chapter 26, verse 7 could be significant. It says you are being guided through your intuition, dreams, visions, and thoughts. Trust and believe the messages, okay? Excuse me. Maybe when you were younger, you've always been having thoughts, you've always been having dreams. You are of great value. You're very precious. You're considered very precious in the world, okay? Which is giving me this energy of like maybe you were born rich, or maybe you could have had a totally different life if they would have been honest with you from the beginning. What else? I open my heart to the heart of earth and we exchange love and compassion with one another. So this is what I'm saying. Like maybe somebody opened their heart to someone outside of their relationship that they were already in, and they just agreed to like sweep it under the rug and make you think that you were that person's child, but you're not that person's child, okay? You have a different father. Yeah, somebody's obsessed, okay? Maybe your real father could be really obsessed with finding you, obsessed with communicating with you. Maybe they've been communicating with your mother, but your mother is selfish as fuck and doesn't want to tell the truth because they're worried about the way that they're going to look. It says cannonball. I'm sorry if I hurt you, okay? But people that's doing a cannonball, they really don't give a shit who they splash because they knew before they did that cannonball, they was going to get a big splash, right? So it's kind of like that type of energy. This person could be like a draconian starseed, this mother, okay? It says that draconians can take on humanoid form. In humanoid form, their eyes shift back and forth. They can't hide it, okay? So it's like your parents could be looking very shifty to you at this time. They really can't hide that they have a secret, okay? It says trying to use your gifts to manipulate you, okay? So they could have been doing dream magic, trying to confuse your gifts. But like I said, you built up this spiritual strength and there was nobody that could stop you. This is the way that it was meant to go so that they could actually get exposed, okay? You're made with solar power and no falseness or negativity or darkness could survive too long in that type of energy, okay? It says, don't need to overwhelm yourself. There's always time to unwind, okay? So just don't overwhelm yourself with this and don't feel overwhelmed when these people actually start telling you the truth, okay? It was for selfish reasons why they didn't tell you, okay? Because they didn't want to be looked at in a certain way. Thank you. I feel so much better now that I've figured out some more of the secret. We got the cosmic ruby, okay? They want you to just remain very peaceful throughout this entire thing, through all of this revelation and all of this that's going on. Like this inner peace that you have been able to tap into, this great mother type of energy, it has turned you into this beautiful peace ambassador. And they want you to continue to practice operating out of that cosmic, peaceful, starseed type of energy and not to like lose your shit. I feel like your calm is the most important thing. And also when you are calm, when your head is screwed on right and when you're thinking straight, when your head and your heart agrees on how you should be moving, it's much easier for you to accept truth and for you to get a clear understanding of what is being said or what is being revealed to you. So keep that in mind, okay? We got the rose gold cosmic pool, okay? It says bathe in cosmic love and soak up wisdom, okay? So it's almost like this truth, okay? Like this truth has been suppressed so long that it's just been like collecting light codes, And this cosmic sapphire energy is giving big throat chakra energy. It's like this truth they've been suppressing, it's been collecting light codes, and when they tell it to you, it's going to boost your wisdom and your cosmic love. Like I said, it's going to reassure everything that you have been hearing and everything that you have been predicting on your own about your past and about who you are and about your past lives and everything. It's like this big secret is going to put your entire life into real perspective, and you're going to really gain a deep understanding of you and of the way that your gifts work. And you're going to have this appreciation and this like boosted sense of faith in the divine, because they were being honest with you all along. It's going to bring so much beautiful relief and going to help you to spread much more hope and joy into the world, and going to change the way that you, as this beautiful cosmic diamond type of energy, illuminate the world and illuminate the truth for others. It's so beautiful. It seems like, it's coming from a shitty situation, but it's going to be so beautiful for you. It's going to have such a very powerful impact on your life, this truth that's being revealed about the people that are around you. Okay, so pay attention, because this is going to bring you into a very powerful place of alignment with the divine. What's the final thought on this, Kali? We got awakened awareness, okay? And trust your innocence. It's crazy confirmation as far as I'm concerned. So just know that you have really truly been very innocent in this entire thing. And it's like some of these things that are going to be revealed to you really are going to have the power to piss you off. And that's why Kali is just like, she's kind of just like, stay calm, don't worry, everything's good. You're tapped into this universal energy. You have all the strength that you need to take care of this. But this awakened awareness is so important to you. And this is the energy that you operate out of. You operate on the full spectrum of you, on your gifts. You are this beautiful elemental star seed type of energy. And this that they tell you, you're going to transmute this into the biggest fire you ever held within you, okay? Like this is going to boost up your sacral and solar plexus so much and bring in so much childhood healing, childhood trauma healing for you. It's going to be crazy because all of your questions are going to get answered finally. And I feel like that's something that you've really been waiting for and looking forward to, okay? Awakened awareness says beyond the veil, clearing distortion and illusion, awareness of what's running us subconsciously, communing with our God force, energetic sovereignty, growth outside your comfort zone, and the collective awakening, which is perfect. This is great confirmation to everything that I said, because I was talking about being outside of your comfort zone with the Six of Swords. This beautiful sovereignty that you're going to feel, this greater level of communing you're going to want to do with the God force energies, okay? It says this card is a reminder to wake up. There are many levels of stages of awakening. There is no on or off switch. Keep learning and putting yourself into situations where you can grow. Sometimes we do go back to sleep, so stay aligned with your inner guidance and find ways to remember to wake up. Do what you love to keep your vibe high. This is not about instant pleasure, but the joy that is substantial and sustainable. Eat healthy, keep your body active, and have life goals, but with enough space to hear the answers to your prayers. When our energy systems become blocked, when our energy systems become blocked or need a cleanse, we can become drowsy to our vital nature. Energy clearing can help you recenter. Shadow work may also be needed if certain things are running in your mind in a disempowering and distorting way. Find your unique way to connect to the divine inside you, not as an external seeking, but as a receptive allowing. Be inspired to see the question at hand with a different perspective and look between the lines for a deeper interpretation. And also, this is giving me this energy of you doing a lot of spiritual work at this time to prepare for the truths that are about to be revealed to you. Tap into yourself as much as possible. Do much meditation and things like that to ensure that you keep your spiritual strength right where it is, because you're in a very powerful place with that. Okay. And also, there are unique gifts being unlocked for you at this time. Okay. On the unique gifts, it says your superpowers, a sense of purpose, the meaning behind your quirks, exploring your interests, shortcomings as unique, undiscovered skills, And maybe you could have felt like you had different quirks, or you had different ways of being, or you had oddities or traits that really don't match with the family that you're in, or it doesn't match with the people that you are around. And that's because there is a whole piece of who you are missing, with another parent. It's with another family. So you have things that you're meant to learn, and things that you could relate with these other people on, that you can't necessarily relate with these people, because these aren't really your people, or you're like, they're only half of what makes you so amazing. Trust Your Innocence says, learn to trust your inner sense of intuition. You are encouraged to be absolutely honest with yourself. Cast aside any mind stories and shoulds that tell you, my bad, cast aside any mind stories and shoulds that you tell yourself. In your heart of hearts, you know the answers. Dare to listen and to honor them. This card may also relate to being truthful with another person. Relationships can only deepen when we can be real with each other. Consider your timing and be considerate, but this is a time for truths. Okay, so big confirmation. Now's the time for truths. Trust your innocence and trust that everything you know to be true about yourself is true. You haven't just been, being delusional or making up things for you. And my throat chakra been acting up this entire time I've been doing this. Okay. Like there are certain things that are going to complete the pieces of your truth, and it's going to allow your light to shine so much brighter. So trust yourself and the way that you're walking, okay? Because you really are going the right way, and you really do know a lot more than you know. The only thing that's missing is like real physical confirmation, and that's on the way too. So with that, I'm done. I hope you have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you needed out of this, and I will see you later, my love. Bye.